The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, said, I am the city of knowledge and Ali is its gate. Hazrat Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, known by many honorific titles, was a towering figure in Islamic history. He was recognized as the master, the brave warrior against whom no one could stand, the lion of Allah, the victorious, the bravest man of the age, the one who resolves the difficulties of the people, the king of saints, the king of the pious, father of the earth, leader of the faithful, the trustee of the faithful, the leader of the God-fearing, the chief of the Arabs, the beneficiary under the Prophet's testamentary statement, the guider, the chaste, the pious, the reformer. A wise man first thinks and then speaks, and a fool speaks first and then thinks. Don't go there where you don't have respect. Even they serve you food in gold plates and silver spoons. If you like somebody, ask God to give them to you. If you still don't get them, know that somebody else asked God for you. Death is near and our mutual company is short. Poverty is the worst form of death. One who rushes madly after inordinate desire runs the risk of encountering destruction and death. You must be humble, as it is one of the greatest forms of worship. The best deed of a great man is to forgive and forget. Life consists of 2 days, one for you, one against you. So when it's for you, don't be proud or reckless, and when it's against you, be patient, for both days are tasked for you. Do not let the difficulties fill you with anxiety. After all, it is only in the darkest nights that the stars shine more brilliantly. A man's measure is his will. Don't talk about your good health in front of the sick. Don't talk about your riches in front of poor. If one night you see someone committing a sin, tomorrow don't look at him as a sinner. He may have repented during the night and you did not know. Remembering Allah is the light of intellect, the life of the souls, and the polishing of the hearts. Don't follow the majority, follow the truth. The biggest shame is to mock something that you have in yourself. The best knowledge is that which benefits the listener. Do for this life as if you live forever. Do for the afterlife as if you die tomorrow. A person's true patience is shown in a time of anger. Our enemies are not Jews or Christians, but our enemies are our ignorance. Fear Allah and you will have no cause to fear anyone else. Don't be slave of others when Allah has created you free. When proven wrong, the wise person corrects himself and ignorant argues. A friend cannot be considered a friend until he is tested in 3 occasions, in time of need, behind your back, and after your death. Don't hate what you don't know, for the greater part of knowledge consists of what you don't know. People are of 2 types. They are either your brothers in faith or your brothers in humanity. Don't use the sharpness of your speech on the mother who taught you how to speak. Through patience, great things are accomplished. The strongest amongst you is he who subdues himself. Keep in touch with the one who has forgotten you, and forgive those who wronged you, and do not stop praying for the best for those who love you. If you remember someone when you are happy, then just know that you love them, and if you remember someone when you are sad, then just know that they love you. See the bad inside yourself and see the good inside others. If you don't know a thing, never hesitate or feel ashamed to learn it. Beautiful people are not always good, but good people are always beautiful. Sometimes your prayers are turned down because you often, unknowingly, ask for things that are really harmful to you. Fear the sins that you commit in secret, because the witness of those sins is the judge himself. Don't show pleasure in somebody's downfall, for you have no knowledge of what the future holds in store for you. Do not criticize too much. Too much criticism leads to hate and bad behavior. Your souls are precious and can only be equal to the price of paradise, therefore sell them only at that price. Jealousy by friend means defect in his love. Greed is permanent slavery. Humbleness clothes you in dignity. Knowledge is better than wealth. Knowledge protects you, but with wealth you have to protect it. If you are the recipient of kindness, remember it. If you are the giver of kindness, forget it. The tongue is like a lion. If you let it loose, it will wound someone. He who is deserted by friends and relatives will often find help and sympathy from strangers. There is no good in silence when it comes to knowledge, just as there is no good in speaking when it comes to ignorance. When the people of truth remain quiet against falsehood, the people of falsehood start believing it is the truth. It is easier to turn a mountain into dust than to create love in a heart that is filled with hatred. Allah is tested with fire, and the believer is tested with trials. Don't develop friendship with the enemy of your friend. Otherwise, your friend will turn into an enemy.